Anatomy of flowering plants. Root tip, shoot tip. Cup shaped structure, dome shaped structure. Does not produce any lateral appendages. Lateral appendages are produced in the form of leaves. Subterminal in position, present below root cap. Truly terminal in position. Does not produce bands of nodes and internodes, produces alternate bands of nodes and internodes, protected by root cap, covered by juvenile leaf primordia. Root tip, shoot tip. Branches develop endogenously, branches develop exogenously. Does not change during reproductive phase, changes into reproductive or floral meristem during reproductive phase. Organization can be explained by histogen theory. Organization can be explained by tunica carpus theory. Length is 1 millimeter approx. Length is 1 centimeter. New cells are added towards both base and apex. New cells are added only towards base. Primary meristem, secondary meristem. Develops from another meristem, mainly from promeristem. Develops from dedifferentiation process in primary permanent tissues, mainly in parenchyma. Gives rise to primary permanent tissues, helps in primary growth. Gives rise to secondary permanent tissues, helps in secondary growth. Found from beginning in the plants, cells are isodiametric, formed during later stage in plant life. Cells are elongated, helps in increase in length or height of the plant, helps in increase in width or thickness of mainly dicot stem and dicot root. Vegetative shoot tip, reproductive shoot tip. It is narrow, it is wide, protected by leaf primordia, protected by sepal, produces leaves, buds and shoot tissues, produces sepal, petal, stamen and carpel, shows indefinite or indeterminate growth, shows definite or limited growth. It is conical in outline, it is flattened structure. Vegetative shoot tip, reproductive shoot tip. Lateral appendages produced spirally, lateral appendages produced in whorl. It is not consumed in the formation of vegetative organs. It gets consumed in the formation of reproductive organs. It produces normal leaves. It produces specialized leaves like bracts. Internodes are of equal length. Internodes are short, condensed, and generally indistinguishable except first internode, that is pedicel. Parenchyma, collenchyma. Present both outer side and inner side parts of plant organs. Present below epidermis in aerial parts of plants. Provides mechanical strength only when it is fully turgid, represents living mechanical tissue. Thin cell wall with uniform thickening, has additional corner wall thickening, does not show refractile index, has high refractile index. Found both in primary and secondary structures of plants, found only in primary structure of plant. Cells can dedifferentiate to form secondary meristem. Cells cannot dedifferentiate. Arenchyma, chlorenchyma. Represents parenchyma having air cavities. Represents parenchyma having chloroplast. Helps in floating, provides buoyancy, performs photosynthesis. Found in aquatic plants, found both in aquatic and terrestrial plants. Meristematic tissue, permanent tissue, made up of small isodiametric group of dividing cells, made up of large sized group of non-dividing cells with various shapes. Cells do not have vacuoles. Living cells of permanent tissue have large vacuoles. Represents simple tissue, can be both simple and complex. Cells have high respiratory and metabolic rate. Respiratory and metabolic rate occur at low level. Cells have thin cell wall. Cell wall can be thin or thick. Meristematic tissue, permanent tissue. Crystals and other inclusions are absent. Crystals and other inclusions are often present. Proplastids are present. Well-developed plastids are present in living cells of permanent tissue. Intercellular spaces absent. Intercellular spaces present. Cells are immature and have division ability. Cells are mature and cannot divide. Cells divide and add new cells in plant body. Cells perform specific functions in plant body like storage, support, conduction. Sclerenchyma fibers, sclerites, have tapering end walls, have blunt end walls, have narrow and unbranched pits, have deep and commonly branched pits, elongated and narrow structures, broad structures, provide mechanical support, provide stiffness, generally occur in bundles, occur singly or in loose groups. Collenchyma, sclerenchyma represents living tissue with uneven wall thickening, represents dead tissue with uniform wall thickening, have wide lumen, that is cell cavity, have narrow lumen, contain living protoplasm absent, show high refractile index, show comparatively low refractile index, can store food and also perform photosynthesis, provide mechanical support only, have tensile strength, help in stretching and elongation of plant organs, does not have tensile strength, vessels, brackets, several centimeters in length, small in length, made up of a number of cells and are wider, made up of a single cell and are comparatively narrower, less thickened cell wall, more thickened cell wall, found characteristically in angiosperms, found in all vascular plants, have rounded or transverse ends, have oblique or tapering ends, vessel sieve tube, made up of a large number of dead cells, made up of a number of living cells. End walls of adjacent cells are completely dissolved. End walls of adjacent cells have perforated sieve plates having sieve pores, have lignified cell wall and non-swollen end walls. Lignification is absent and end walls are broader. Performs long distance transport of water, performs long distance transport of organic nutrients. Vessel wall have pits absent, instead plasmodesmata connection present. Xylem, phloem, present inner side in plant parts, present outer side in plant parts, represents water or sap conducting complex permanent tissue, represents organic nutrients conducting complex permanent tissue. Main conducting cells of xylem, that is vessels and tracheids, are dead. Main conducting cells of phloem, that is sieve tube elements, are living. Xylem vessels lack septa. Phloem sieve tubes have bulging porous septa. Xylem phloem consists of two conducting units, tracheids and vessels. Has only one conducting unit, that is sieve tube. Also helps in mechanical support, does not provide any mechanical support. Consists of three dead members, that is tracheid, vessel and xylem fiber, and one living member, that is xylem parenchyma. Consists of three living members, that is sieve tube, companion cell and phloem parenchyma, and one dead member, that is phloem fiber. In older plants, xylem is present in bulk. Phloem forms small part of plant body. Protoxylem, metaxylem represents first formed primary xylem, represents later formed primary xylem, has smaller and narrower elements, has larger and broader elements. Components have simple, primitive, annular or spiral cell wall thickening. Components have complex, advanced, reticulate, scalariform or pitted type cell wall thickening. Components have stretching ability, fibers absent. Components lack stretching capacity, fibers present. It is less prominent, it is more prominent. Exarch xylem, endarch xylem. Protoxylem present towards periphery and metaxylem presents in the center. Protoxylem present towards center and metaxylem present towards periphery. Found in roots having radial vascular bundles. Found in stems having conjoined collateral vascular bundles. Shows centripetal development, shows centrifugal development. Protophyllum, metaphyllum. First formed phloem, formed when plant organs are growing. Later formed phloem, formed when plant organs completed the growth. Has less prominent sieve tubes, has more prominent sieve tubes. It is short living, companion cell is absent. It is long living, companion cell is present. Made up of immature, underdeveloped, smaller and narrower components, made up of mature, developed, larger and broader components. Collateral vascular bundle, bicollateral vascular bundle. Phloem present towards outer side, phloem present both outer side and inner side of xylem. Xylem present towards inner side, xylem is central in position, present in between the phloems. Has single patch of phloem, has two patches of phloem. Cambium may be present or may be absent between xylem and phloem. Cambium is always present. Can be open type or closed type. If open type, only one cambium strip present. Always open type with two cambium strips. Open vascular bundle, closed vascular bundle. Here phloem and xylem have no direct contact. Phloem and xylem have direct contact with each other. Intrafascicular cambium strip is present between phloem and xylem. Cambium strip is absent between phloem and xylem. It can be either collateral or bicollateral. It can be radial, collateral or concentric. It occurs in dicot stem and gymnosperm stem. It is found in root, leaf and monocot stem. Monocot stem, dicot stem. It is mostly hollow in center. It is solid in center. Medullary rays absent, medullary rays present between vascular bundles. Has homogeneous and least differentiated ground tissue. Ground tissue is differentiated into hypodermis, general cortex, endodermis, pericycle and pith, etc. Stomata surrounded by dumbbell-shaped guard cells. Kidney or bean-shaped guard cells are present. has sclerenchymatous hypodermis, has collenchymatous hypodermis. Monocot stem, dicot stem. Vascular bundles are surrounded by sclerenchymatous bundle sheath. Vascular bundles are not surrounded by bundle sheath. Has scattered vascular bundles scattered throughout ground tissue. Vascular bundles are arranged in the form of ring around the pith. Phloem parenchyma is absent in phloem. Phloem parenchyma is present in phloem. Has atactostele, has eustele. Monocot stem, dicot stem. Has different sizes of vascular bundles. Smaller vascular bundles present towards outer side and larger vascular bundles present towards inner side. Has similar sizes of vascular bundles. Endodermis, pericycle and pith are absent. Endodermis is single layered. Pericycle is parenchymatous or sclerenchymatous, and parenchymatous pith is present in center. Water containing schizolysigenous cavities present. Schizolysigenous cavities are absent. Monocot root, dicot root. Has very wide cortex, has comparatively narrower cortex. Pericycle produces lateral roots only. Pericycle gives rise to lateral secondary roots, strips of vascular cambium, and complete ring of cork cambium. Has polyarc vascular bundle, that is more than 6 vascular bundles present. Has diarc to hexarc vascular bundles, that is 2 to 6 vascular bundles are present. Cambium is absent, no secondary growth. Cambium develops at the time of secondary growth. Monocot root, dicot root. Has persistent cortex and endodermis, only epiblema is peeled off. Epiblema, cortex and even endodermis are peeled off. Cork formation is absent. Cork is formed at the place of epiblema, cortex and endodermis. Older root has a covering of exodermis. Older root has a covering of cork. Conjunctive tissue may be parenchymatous or sclerenchymatous. Conjunctive tissue is parenchymatous. Monocot root, dicot root. Conjunctive tissue does not participate in formation of cambium strips. Conjunctive tissue present below phloem dedifferentiate to produce cambium strips. Has large and well developed pith. Has small and inconspicuous pith. Secondary growth is absent. Secondary growth is present. Root, stem. Non-green part of plant. Young stem is green in color. Does not have nodes and internodes. Differentiated into nodes and internodes. Leaves and buds are absent. Stem possesses leaves and buds. Develops from radicle of germinating seed except adventitious root that develops part other than radicle. Develops from plumule of embryo during seed germination. Has unicellular root hairs. Has multicellular shoot hairs. Root, stem. It is descending underground homogeneous part of plant. Cuticle is absent. It is ascending above the ground heterogeneous part of the plant. Cuticle is present. It is positive geotropic, that is gravitropic, positive hydrotropic and negative phototropic part of plant. It is positive phototropic, negative geotropic, that is gravitropic, and negative hydrotropic part of the plant. Root has subterminal, that is subapical growing point. Growing point is terminal or apical in position. Root, stem. Root tip is protected by root cap. Shoot tip is protected by few leaf primordia. Root branches develop from pericycle, thus endogenous in origin. Stem branches develops from buds, thus exogenous in origin. Root epiblema is absorptive in function. Stem epidermis is protective in function. Stomata is totally absent. Stem possesses stomata. Root stem. Root hairs are restricted to zone of root hairs only. Shoot hairs are present all over the stem. Root has non-cuticularized epiblema and broad cortex. Stem has cuticularized epidermis and narrower cortex. Hypodermis is absent. Either sclerenchymatous or collenchymatous hypodermis is present. Root hairs help in absorption of water from the soil. Shoot hairs protect transpiration, that is water evaporation from the surface. Root stem. Chloroplasts are totally absent in root cells. Few outer cells contain chloroplast in young stem. Pericycle helps in formation of root branches and secondary growth. Pericycle does not involve in secondary growth. Has radial vascular bundles with exarch xylem. Has conjoint collateral vascular bundles with endarch xylem. Root stem. Vascular cambium is completely secondary in origin. Vascular cambium is partially secondary in origin. Has uniform production of secondary xylem throughout the year. Produces less dense secondary xylem in spring season and more dense secondary xylem in winter season. Secondary xylem is not differentiated into different kinds of wood. Secondary xylem is differentiated in different kinds of wood. Endodermis is distinct, conspicuous. Endodermis is poorly developed, not conspicuous. Root stem. Endodermis possesses Casparian strips and passage cells. Casparian strips and passage cells are absent. Cork cambium develops from pericycle. Cork cambium develops from outer layer of cortex. Fibers are generally absent. Fibers are present in xylem and phloem. Performs functions like absorption of water, mineral and salt from soil and anchorage the plant. Performs storage of food, conduction of water and food, photosynthesis, provides attachment site for dissimilar parts like leaves, etc. Primary xylem, secondary xylem consist of two parts, protoxylem and metaxylem. No such distinction present. Produced by procambium of apical meristem, produced by vascular cambium during secondary growth. Found both in monocots and dicots, found only in dicots. Does not form annual rings, form annual rings. Has no role in wood formation, involved in formation of different types of wood. Primary xylem, secondary xylem. Found present in the center towards pith, present outer side of primary xylem. Fibers are either few or absent. Fibers are abundant. Trachary elements, that is tracheids and vessels, have all kinds of wall thickening. Only pitted type wall thickening is present in trachary elements. Tylosis is absent in primary xylem. Vessels of secondary xylem is blocked due to formation of balloon-like structures called tylosis. Primary phloem, secondary phloem occurs towards periphery. present inner side of primary phloem, found in all kind of plants, found in dicots and gymnosperms except annual plants, produced by procambium of apical meristem, produced by vascular cambium. Protoploem and metaploem are present. Protoploem and metaploem are absent. Has least phloem parenchyma. Phloem parenchyma is abundant. Primary phloem, secondary phloem. Has longer and narrower sieve tubes. Has shorter and broader sieve tubes. Has less phloem fiber. Has abundant of phloem fibers. Crystals and other depositions are absent. Cells have deposition of crystals and other substances. Has fewer sieve tubes. Has more numerous sieve tubes. Cork, that is phloem. Secondary cortex, that is phloem. Protective in function, involved in storage of materials. Formed outer side of cork cambium, formed inner side of cork cambium. Represent dead suberized thick walled layer of cells. Represents living parenchymatous layer of cells. Cork cells are compactly arranged except at the place of lenticels. Cells of secondary cortex are loosely arranged having intercellular spaces. Cork is impermeable due to suberin deposition. Suberin deposition is absent. Intrafascicular cambium, interfascicular cambium. It is primary meristem with primary origin derived from procambium of apical meristem. It is secondary meristem having secondary origin and develops from permanent parenchymatous cells of medullary rays by de-differentiation process. Present inside vascular bundle in between xylem and phloem vascular tissues. Present in between vascular bundles. Present from beginning of plant life even in primary stem. Present in secondary stem during secondary growth only. Spring wood, autumn wood, also called as early wood and summer wood, also called as late wood and winter wood. Produced during favorable conditions of the year, produced during unfavorable conditions of the year. Secondary xylem is less dense, lighter in color with fewer fibers and less thickened vessels. Secondary xylem is more dense, darker in color with abundant fibers and more thickened vessels. Contains larger and wider elements with lower density. Contains smaller and narrower components with higher density. Constitute major part of annual ring. Forms a narrow strip in annual ring. Sapwood, heartwood, also called as alburnum wood, also called as duramen wood, represents outer light colored wood of old stem, represents central dark colored wood of old stem. It is functional part of the wood having living cells in secondary xylem. It is non-functional part of wood not having living cells in secondary xylem. Tyloses are absent. Trachary elements are plugged by tylosis. It is lighter, less durable, susceptible to pest and pathogen attack without any deposition. It is heavier, more durable, resistant to pest and pathogen attack and has deposition of tannin, resins, etc. Softwood, hardwood. It is gymnosperm wood. It is dicot wood, dicot stem. Tracheids can be 90 to 95%. Tracheids are 5% very low. Xylem fibers are fewer. Xylem fibers are abundant. Wood is devoid of vessels. thus also called as non-porous wood. Vessels are present in the wood, thus also called as porous wood. Wood is easy to work. Wood is difficult to work. Monocot leaf, dicot leaf. Also called as equifacial and isobilateral leaf. Also called as bifacial and dorsiventrally flattened leaf. Both upper and lower surfaces of leaf are equally green and have equal deposition of cuticle. Upper surface is more green, having more deposition of cuticle, while lower surface is less green, having less cuticle deposition. Has equally distributed stomata on both surfaces. Stomata are absent or less abundant on upper surface. Monocot leaf, dicot leaf. Grows parallel to the stem or branches. Grows perpendicular to the stem or branches. Has homogeneous undifferentiated mesophyll. Has heterogeneous differentiated mesophyll. Shows presence of bulliform or motor cells on upper epidermis, help in curling and uncurling of leaf. Bulliform cells are absent. Palisade tissue and spongy tissue differentiation absent. Mesophyll is differentiated into upper palisade tissue and lower spongy tissue. Monocot leaf, dicot leaf. Has parallel venation, has reticulate venation, has amphistomatic stomata, has hypostomatic stomata, has dumbbell-shaped guard cells, has kidney or bean-shaped guard cells, has sclerenchymatous bundle sheath extensions, has parenchymatous bundle sheath extensions. Bundle sheath is single or more layered, having chloroplast in the cells. Single layered bundle sheath formed of colorless cells.